What's up, guys? Golfing Reviews here, and today we have a story for you about it's a school story. See, this is a pretty scary story, I would say. I don't recommend you guys being as stupid as I was. Well, I guess it's not really my fault. Sorry about that, but it's not really my fault. But you know, you'll get, when I get into it, you'll understand why I'm saying like don't do what I'm doing or what I did. So first of all, this is all about a rumor that started about my friend. I don't want to give his name out, so I'm just gonna call him Joan. So like, or Jimmy. Let's call him Jimmy. Jones a last name, Mr. Jones. I said that for my principal in the last one. So Jimmy is my friend. He sits at my lunch table. And you know, he gets girls, I guess you could say. He's like good with girls, so he gets some girls. Good for Jimmy, right? Am I right? So we always make fun of him on like random stuff. Like we love making fun of him. He's awesome. Like he's one of my really good friends. So it's one of those type of relationships where you could like make fun of him and still like be friends with him. Like he knows that you're not being serious or whatever. So, well, other than this time, but so at the lunch table, he comes in the day or like the week or like the day back to school. So it was a Monday, and this is over Christmas break. Like the day after Christmas break. And he's like, guys, I had a party at my house, I had sex with this girl, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, who? And he's like, oh, this girl, I don't want to say her name, so I'm just gonna say, well, I don't know, what's a girl's name? Kate. I don't know. These names are weird. They have nothing to do with their names too. Like I don't even know why I'm picking these names, but this doesn't go out to anyone named Jimmy or Kate, just letting you know. Okay, so he's like, yeah, I did it with Kate or whatever, and I'm like, oh, like, were you protected? And he's like, nah. And I was like, alright, this is a really good time to pull a joke right here. So I was like, bro, she a thotty. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, dude, she gets with a lot of guys. Like, I'm like, dude, I think she has chlamydia. And then he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, she has chlamydia, bro. Like, you probably have chlamydia now. And he's like, bro, he's like holding it. Like, he's like, bro, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, why wouldn't you use one? Like, you didn't know, like, everyone knows she has chlamydia, bro. Like, you didn't know that? And he's like, no, bro, I didn't know. And he was starting, like, his face was getting red. Like, Jimmy, if you're watching this, like, so it was only at our lunch table that we said this. There's like five or six kids at my lunch table, maybe 7. And those kids are like, they wouldn't spread a rumor at all. So like, you know, I trust them, so I know they didn't spread it. So it had to have been someone around us, because I didn't spread the rumor, and neither did anyone else. So it had to have been someone like around the table, because I mean, we were screaming it. We were like, chlamydia, ew. And then like after that went on for like a period or two, he came over to me like 2 periods later, and he's like, bro, I don't know what to do, bro. Like, I'm really scared. I'm like, bro, I was kidding, bro. Like, she doesn't have chlamydia. And he's like, bro, you had me so scared. And so, like, you know, that was done. He realized that she didn't have it, and that was it. The next day comes, and the whole school thinks that my friend Jimmy got chlamydia. The whole school. And the girl, Kate, I think that's the name I used. She doesn't go to my school, but everyone at her school thinks that she has it too. So there's everyone at my school and everyone at her school both thinking that they both had it, all because of me. Like, it all started because of me. I feel so bad. Like, I really didn't mean for that to happen, but I mean, I guess it did. And so she called the school up, and she didn't have it. Like, I'm gonna have to bleep that out. So Jimmy knew that she didn't have it, but you know, she obviously didn't think it was a joke, even though we told her that it was a joke or whatever. I didn't even tell her. My friends told that, you know, we were kidding or whatever. And the principal calls me down. We're going to say Mr. Jones again. So I go to Mr. Jones. It takes me forever to find his office because I don't really know where it is because I don't go to the principal's office. Since I'm not really a troublemaker, you know, like I don't do things in school to get in trouble. I mean, I'm mean to my teachers, but that's really it. But they don't send me to like the principal's office or whatever. So he was like, hello Anthony, do you know why I brought you in today? I'm like, because I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I didn't even, I knew that everyone knew about it, but I didn't think it was this big of a deal that she would call the school. So I'm in the principal's office and I'm like, no, like, what's up? Like, I thought it was like my grades or something. And he's like, well, you know what happened at lunch the other day, right? And I was like, and I right then and there, I was like, oh, that's what I'm in for? And he's like, yeah, you think you told me about it? Like, what happened? And I'm like, oh, do you know? He's like, well, I mean, not really. I'm like, no, I know you know. Just, like, tell me that you know. Like, I was being straight up with him. I was like, I know you know what happened. Like, don't BS around, you know? Like, don't BS. And he's like, all right, yeah, I guess. So, like, can you maybe elaborate on that? And I'm like, I did what I did. I said what I said. And I did not mean for it to spread. That's all I said. And then he's like, oh, okay, thank you for being honest with me, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, he's like, just make sure to put it on, like, try not to spread it anymore. I'm like, yeah, I didn't even mean for it to spread. So he told me to just, like, let the situation die down. If I hear anyone in the hallways, to, like, tell them that it was a joke or whatever. I mean, if I don't even listen to anyone in the hallways, but I guess if I hear someone, I'll, like, tell them that it was a joke or whatever, I guess. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't even know what's happening right now because I didn't go to school on Friday, which today's Saturday, which it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, you know, 16 years old. But yeah, I didn't go to school Friday, so I don't really know, like, I don't know if anyone else got in trouble, because I know they like brought in all my boys, like, into the principal's office too. Like, it was all separate times, like, they brought all of us in. So I don't know, that's sketchy. Don't do that. Don't spread rumors, guys. I didn't even spread it, but, you know, don't start it or say it, I guess, unless you really don't care. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please follow my Instagram. It's down below in the description. You know, follow everything down there if you really want to stay up to date with me. And yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.